Give me 100 million cause I'm good for
the hip hop dog.
Give me 100 million cause I'm good
for hip hop dog.
Give me 20.
Nimetoanisha nywele, so I need to start off the month nikiwa na nywele mpya, and I've decided nikate huku chini and then nitatoanisha baadaye, but today I have a very long day na it's scheduled. So first, the first thing I'm going to do ni nifue. Leo nafua hadi duvet. So nitafua, nioshe the floor ya choo, na ujue nafua hadi the mats, everything. Like leo ni kama almost a thorough cleaning. So nimalize nitoanishe nywele, and then nioshe kesho, nifanye blow dry. But first, after nishamaliza all the house chores, ya kuanika, ya kuosha vyombo, ya kupanga nyumba, like everything, I create time for myself. After pia kuanisha nywele, I create time for myself. I do a nature walk today. Leo lazima I must spend time with myself alone outside. Anyway, so nitaona baadaye after maybe I'm done with everything. See you later. Also today I'm dropping off a Q&A vlog. I'm trying to be consistent with this thing. I've seen a positive feedback, the new subscribers, and also the people wenye nime interact na wao wameniambia how interesting I am. That's boyish. So that means I need to post more videos. Sasa nitabidi sasa nimeingia kazi, lazima niwe entertain now. But still I want to be myself. I just finished my laundry, but sijafua duvet. Bana, use taweza. Nah, I'll just have to pay someone else to do it for me. So right now it's 6 in the morning. Nilianza kufua 4. So ndo nataka kuanika, and then ninge nilale, alafu nitoanishe nywele asubuhi nikishaamka sasa vizuri. Asubuhi au mchana, I don't know. Gita mtamka. Yeah, and it's drizzling. Kuna drizzle sasa sijui. Ni sawa, niko na nguo enough zimebaki ni ile. Nataka nikie time nikiamka iko imekauka. Nguo kiasi zimekauka, naona hapa watu wamejaza makamba huko. So hopefully nitaweza kufinya zangu. This is how our early mornings look like here. And I was thinking, I feel like most of my relationships, I'm always mused. When I say mused, they put me in this high pedestal where like I'm not a human being. The first time I got my first boyfriend when I was in high school, the first thing mjamaa ananiambia ni, you look like someone mwenye endangi hata choo, you don't even fart. And at that time I took it as a compliment, until now when I'm checking on, okay, so what is it that I'm supposed to do right, and what is it that I've been doing wrong in my relationships. They were more curious about how it feels being in my life. For me, it feels that way. There's this vibe I bring in a relationship, and I think apart from that, I feel like I have grown so much when it comes to my sensual journey that I don't know, it's like I'm a goddess. I don't know if that's the right word, because that means a goddess is someone who's not supposed to be human, right? So most of them, this sounds cringy saying this, but imagine in most of these relationships, they never used to love the idea of me saying that I love comfortably farting in front of my partner. They were like, no, not you don't get to fart. You don't get to fart. I was like, why? Like, is it a bad thing for you? But it wasn't more of the act itself of farting. It was me seeing farting. Get. And when it comes to my family, they've made my confrontational side, or rather I'm someone who ukinikujia, then that means you want an ending to something, like I know how to kill that shit to the haitairudi tena hiyo upuzi, you know. So I remember when we separated with my brother, it was, hiyo ilikuwa ni chaos ya yeye na my mom, but because I felt like my mom was being disrespected, so I had to let that shit die. So I did what I was supposed to do. And now, yeah, so I lost a brother, of which it's so fine with me because mse alikuwa ameanza kunikula kichwa. But pia I'll take accountability of the news part because I put myself to that kind of high standard. Like, guys, I'm such a sensual being. When I want to feel sexy, you're going to feel it, you know. So, and for me si wale ati wanakwanga affected with the boyfriend effect, ati when you get a boyfriend now all of a sudden unakaa unachaka. Mimi vile nilipata ndio nitaendelea. I do not let a man come and ruin everything about me. It was rainbows before you came. It was still going to be rainbows when you're here and when you're gone, you know. So for me, you're an addition, not the whole part of the story. So I'll take accountability for the part where I gave off that vibe. But please, you overdo it. Nah, I'm not a god. I'm part human. I'm partly human and partly God, but chill. For me, how I view family is quite different from, I think, everyone, because one of them kama as long as wala kusema ati but at the end of the day, yes, but you don't get to do it. But you don't get to cross my boundaries. Naweza kaa peke yangu, hata hivyo mnaweza kufanya yote nibaki solo, so you know, nitabaki peke yangu in this world, na nikuja peke yangu na nitarudi peke yangu na nitazuka peke yangu, everything nitadu peke yangu. So we are a family unit, but we don't know each other like that when it comes to you disrespecting me. Yeah, so and funny thing is, after I did that, so kulikuwa na ile chaos, and my mom blocked me because whatever I said in that text, no one could handle it. So it shook the whole family a little bit. Yeah, so, but for me now, I'm getting to think like these people have been using me as a weapon when they want things to end. But specifically when it's me who wants to end things because I'm the one who is getting disrespected, all of a sudden now I'm being disrespectful. You get, like, you people know how I move when it comes to upuzi. So nyinyi mnapenda wakati mnaweza kuitumia as a weapon for other people, but when it comes to me now doing it to you, it's a problem. Man, understand? Yeah, but sasa hizi vile mtani 27 nakuja na ubaya. This 27, it feels like I'm auditioning for everyone to just cut me off. I really don't give a fuck. Everyone has to go. Yeah, I'm creating space for the people who are supposed to move with me. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, usichukulie shit serious. It's things like this that remind me how much I am so proud of myself. Imagine nimemaliza kuanika nguo. I came, nikaosha choo yangu na nika scrub hadi floor yake ya choo yani, and then nikamaza nikapanguza nyumba yangu. Na saizi natoanisha nywele. Ni saa 2 asubuhi. So nilikuwa nakaa hivi chini najiambia how loved I am. Kwanza guys, last time nikienda kuona my friend, kuna nguo nilikuwa nimevaa. I will insert a video of it. Nilichukua OTD. And then she said kwa mbali alikuwa amedhani pengine nimevaa jumpsuit, and I don't own any jumpsuit. So akasema unakaa fiti na jumpsuit. Guess what? She bought me a jumpsuit. Guys, to be thought of. She bought me a jumpsuit. Yes, so nitaichukua the next time nikienda kumuona, which will be soon. So when nikienda kumvisit, I'll go try it on. Nilikuwa nasemaje? Yeah, for me I feel like saizi ninaanza ku live life. I don't know what about this 27 that has done to me that nashanga kwa nini rada. I feel like I woke up and become someone so new even to myself, but in a very good way. Like sometimes mtu ukiweka up hivi, it always feels like you've been living in black and white, and now you're living, and now life is looking, and now life is just rainbows. And funny thing is, I always feel this way every time, like I have changed a version of me. So my main goal is not to be at a healed ile paka basi mtu umekuwa Yesu. I still have parts of me that's human, but pia I'm trying to do my best to work on the things that affect me when I'm interacting with other people. I don't know if it makes sense. I'm not doing them for the validation of other people. It's more of I don't like your approach about this when it comes to this, you get. Yeah. Wana kama vile kitambo, wana venye like the way my friend has decided to like buy me a jumpsuit. Kitambo ningefikiria a way of returning back that favor. Like I used to feel like me receiving means I have to have earned it. But right now, kama mama kunulia mama asanti, and then maybe next time if I find something else, I will give it to you, but sitakupea ati juu you've ever helped me in any kind of way. That's one thing I am definitely proud that I worked on. I worked on learning how to receive without feeling the guilt. Juu, and fuck man, I hate childhood trauma. I don't want to sound insensitive, but I don't want time I have lost someone close to me, let's say a parent or my sister or my niece, anyone too, and then now that's the time when I get to realize like shit is not that deep anyway. Like I don't know, kuna venye nasikianga watu wenye who have gone through grief always have this one say like after going through grief you get to understand like nothing really matters. So mimi nimesema I am learning that from those people, and now I want to live like nothing actually really matters. I already do live like that, but atakulive vile ni kama I'm alone in this world. Like says in my head I'm an orphan with no siblings, like niko solo hii dunia. That's how I want to start moving. So all my decisions are going to be based on just how happy do I feel. Mimi ni wale wa okay, my selfishness comes when you want me to do something for you and I feel ni kama is it going to have to cost me my happiness ama my me time. So that's one thing yenye nita make sure nime work on vizuri. So you have to actually make sense. So everything needs to actually make sense. Like I need to know what am I gaining from an experience with you. Atakuwa acquaintances, I really don't care. It's my sasa nitafanya. But I'm so glad. I'm so glad I've also formed friendships. Like nini vile was okay, I always do tell them, but I will say it again. My friends heal me so much. Even wale wenye nawaona, wale wenye siwaoni. You guys, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Gather your shit together. Gather your shit together. Gather your shit together. You're okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So as I was saying, they've helped me so much. So yani sijui nitakwambiaje, even with the ones when you had to meet, every friend of mine is who I am. They are different, they are like different parts of me. Kuna wale my classy and elegant babes, kuna wale my bougie babes, kuna wale wenye it's a bit classy plus ghetto activities, and kuna wale they will always make sure like you're at par with your things, and I'm like that with my friends, but I'm glad sasa every one of them is doing the same thing to me. Like I feel like the way I've poured into other people, it's coming back to me. And I remember there's a friend of mine alikuwa ameniambia, nilikuwa nimemwambia I feel like this year now I have done enough pouring to other people and I want to do it myself. Then she told me like, if you pouring into us has taken us to this level, sasa imagine you pouring into yourself. That shit will come double. Oh, I felt so nice. That was the best compliment I've ever received. Okay, we've said you're not going to cry and you're crying. You're crying. Why are you crying though? But guys, ini tears of joy. Don't overthink it. Like for me, I feel loved. Ini hata sijui nitaelezeaje. Yani napendwa. Kisema there's love at home, there's even love with my friends. Like, you know, my friends are my home. I guess female friendships are fun, man. Being loved by a woman, I don't know how to explain that shit. You have to experience it to understand. I'm being loved. Mimi naye napendwa. Yaani mpaka saa zingine nakaa hivi chini najiambia, hizi nazo ni tears of joy. I wouldn't even lie. So this is the vulnerable part I was saying. Guys, let me get my shit together, then I'll come back. And that's why I always look forward to seeing them. Wow, my friends ni wale wa, honestly for me, ukipita saa 4 usiku, I do not accept calls, or even before in the morning. Like I have restrictions of how someone can access me, but with the friends I have, any day, any time. I don't even love video calls, lakini those are the only people who can video call me na nishike. I love them so much, and I am so glad they love me as well. I am so glad. Me kama kuna kitu I appreciate is people who mention your names in rooms you haven't even stepped in, because they know you are the perfect person for the work. I appreciate such people, and I have such people in my life. Ndo maana I don't believe in just having friends hivyo tu ati just because you've met mka vibe alafu mnaitana mabeshte. I don't do that. For me, najua itaonekana ati ni selfish, but for me, I have to gain something from you, and you have to gain something from me as well. Nikikuona ni kama you want me to be your friend just for vibes, ile atulewe to, like it's just surface level, haiwezi. That's what I'm trying to say. I value depth as well, and all my friends ni wenye depth to them isn't strange. Tunaweza lewa na tukaongea about the deepest shit. Like, I love them so much. Yeah, there are friends who have helped me with knowing, girl, your childhood traumas are so small. Get your shit together. Get your shit together and work on them. And I did. Kuna wale they've understood what I like and I don't like, and they still carry that and understand that's who I am as a person. Not like ati mimi nimekuzoea hivi, so if you do this, like I appreciate people who understand duality. None of us box each other, my friends. Yani nakwambia nimepata paka wale wenye even with kuna, when it comes even to my content creation, kuna wale they help me. Wale sometimes when they feel like, girl, you are beating yourself up so much, they remind me like, calm down. And I appreciate them as well. Any guys, you know, when it comes to friendships, I feel so seen there. There's no place, like my friends are the first people wanaonyesha kwamba I can actually pick a good number of people and call them friends. Unajua kuna ile, acha sijui mimi nitawaelezeaje. Also right now, I think I've gone through many ego dates that, so easy. If you have an ego, you cannot get to where I'm at. In mchezo za paka na panya, I don't do that. I stopped doing it. I think nikiwa 24. That shit is so dumb. Why are you depriving yourself of love and uonekana ati nonchalant? Unapuzi huo. So guys, unaona, for me, I don't end my relationships on a good note. Mimi leo nitakutukana na mama yako. Because how dare you think like you can do something, and just because you think that I was vulnerable enough to be intimate with you, then that means that sasa you've gone to the deepest part of my soul and made me soft. Me, most of my breakups, mingi, they've blocked me. And sometimes they unblock me, and then they come, ni watusi, and then we never talk again, because I find it disrespectful that nimekwambia me and you are done. And first of all, pa mimi ni wale wa tukianza ka talking stage, I will let you know that when I get bored with you, I will let you know. Siogopangi kwambia mse hivyo, because I know myself. I know what I'm looking for in a relationship, and if I feel like you're not doing that, I will let you know. Ndio tusiwaste any time. So if I get bored, I will let you know. Na upon the relationship inaishia. Kapish? Yes. So I feel like nikisha kwambia okay, I'm bored with this shit, and then you come back na feeling kama it's disrespectful because I told you the first time I'm not interested in you. Hata kama you've already worked on it, I don't know, enda ukaifanya na mtu mwingine. You're doubling back na nikiujinga. So nikimaliza hapa, I'm going to sleep. Juna feeling kama niko sleep deprived kiasi. Alafu sijachoka, maana nilikuwa niko na nguvu mingi ya leo. So I will still sleep. And then ndo niamke nifanye nini. Nikiamka sina vitu mingi za kufanya juu nimefanya almost half the things I was supposed to do for the whole day. You see? Thank God for being me now. And nimeshamaliza hivyo. So today ni nini? Nitaamka tu kama nimeenda nature walk. I was having an emotional, vulnerable episode at that moment because I was also processing my emotions in real time of actually I have realize kwamba I have actually have done the work. So I think nikiwa naiongelea out loud is when I realized the life we had pictured and the way we had planned, we did it. I paid the price and I did the work, and this is what it looks like when you share your light with other people. So that's what I was trying to like. Hizo ndio emotions zote zilikuwa zinarun kwa akili yangu. Ushika hivi chini zingine unajiambia I am glad that in this lifetime I get to be me. I get to have my name, my hair, my fingertips, my everything. Like everything about me was made to perfection. Hakuna hata makosa moja imefanyika. I don't know. I love being me. So much. I love my body. I love everything. So naona fuck. I'm even scared of what am I going to be in my next life. But na feel kama in my next life I've already done enough healing and learning lessons in this lifetime. But I feel like in my next life sitakuja kama mwanadamu. I might come as a tree. I might come as an animal. I think, but this is my last run as a human being. I'm not reincarnating again. No. Also, nakuanga na ulimi mzito sana. So sometimes I can stammer. Na najambia maybe in this lifetime nilikuwa nimekewa niwe na ulimi mzito because I can curse you to death. So kama Mungu alikuwa anajua huyu atatusumbua huko, mwekeni ulimi mzito atulie. Yaani by the time nimemwongea kitu nitamke nikutusi haiwezi toka. I think that's one thing I'm getting punished for. Sijui nilifanya nini in my last lifetime yenye ikanifanya nakuja huko kama ulimi ni mzito I design, because I can't do back and forth with someone for so long. Tafika tu point na stama. Sasa zingine kitambo nilikuwa kama nikistama. Sasa back then when I used to beat up boys, if you just make me stammer na kupiga ni paka because how dare you.
You know what? Fuck the noises, and I want to live life according to my own terms. Take full authority of your life. That's what I'm trying to teach. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you so much, guys. And thank you guys, by the way, for the ones who are subscribing, the ones who are commenting. My views are going up when you wanna share, when you wanna reshare.
I was just listening to myself. Hata mimi ndo na watch na nyinyi tu. Oh my God. Oh, now I'm looking at myself different. I love looking at myself, guys. And my makeup has really grown. My makeup has really grown. The last time nikiwa nafanya makeup zangu, they used to look so bad. Oh, I loved that makeup routine. Adding blush to my makeup was the best thing that ever happened. Anyway guys, ndo nimemaliza hadi nimejisonga hizi matuta. So now I'm heading to sleep. I did this makeup in 10 minutes. 10! This was one of the longest night ever. I don't know when was the last time nishawai club hop hivi. Kwanza alafu club hopping bila mpango. Nitasema I don't regret getting out of the house, but I regret having to go out of the house with these people. But I had fun. Nobody can stop my vibe, so mainly have fun kivyangu. But I didn't like the tunatoka hapa tukienda hapa, tunatoka hapa tukienda hapa na it was so irritating. But personally I was having fun. Mimi na nili have fun kivyangu. Yeah, so tulitoka and then tukakuja kwa Airbnb because penye tulienda it was a bit far from home. So tuka check out asubuhi in the morning. I think tulitoka hapo kitu 10. Yeah. Airbnb ilikuwa a 2-bedroom. I loved it by the way, guys. This place looks so beautiful, so nice. The stay here was so nice. Kitanda iko so comfortable. I loved everything about this house. This is one thing I'll say. The night ilitokea fiti because of this place. Like nimelala. And funny thing is, unajonga venye mtu unafaa utoke by 9 in the morning. I didn't even feel atile uvivu ya kuamka juu ya kucheck out. I loved this place. Like nili exhaust usingizi yangu yote hapo. Alafu nimerealize my body has changed so much. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels so grown. I love it. And now I think like it's going to be injustice if I don't sculpt it kwa gym. I really need to work on this body. Nataka kuitone. I love everything about my head to my toe. Also guys, another hack, ukitaka uamke bila ngova, ukikunywa pombe, chess na chocolate. My hair is washed, so sasa nataka kufanya blow dry and then nisonge twists. Yeah, leo nasongea kwa nyumba leo. My hair is finally done. So I'm heading to sleep. Naifunika na hino. Yeah. So see you tomorrow. I'm heading outside niendesha walk. And then nikirudi nitaongelesha. I've been having an issue with YouTube na hii copyright music. Ni imagine nimekuwa nikitafuta every non-copyright music and then I use it on the vlogs na bado inakuja inaniambia eti iko copyrighted. So I found a way. I finally found a way. And I'm so excited. Sasa I don't know if it's the kind of songs I like, but tutazitumia saizi for a while before I figure this shit out well. Yes, I'm not giving up on this thing. Sasa ndo maana hii vlog nimeifanya ikue more about a lot of talking because sitaki kuongeza any copyright music anymore. Yeah, until I figure it out. So when I figure it out, I think the next vlog sasa ndo itakuwa na some music. Also, new updates. I think in the next 4 to 5 days I'll be starting a new life again. Guys, I think I'm so used to change that I don't fear it anymore. I love being uncomfortable so much. So I want to try something new. I don't know venye kutaenda. Hopefully it's going to be nice. Well, it's going to be nice because I'm putting all my energy into it. Kitu leo tunafanya ni I want to shona si kushona, nataka kiatu yangu glue. Hiyo kiatu nilinunua kitambo na ikakatika. Si kukatika, ikatoka na ile glue yake kwa kiatu moja. So ikanibow. Kajambia matuniachana nayo, but sasa leo nimeamua let me just decide to kutengeneza it. I'm heading out for breakfast. Alafu by this jawaambia nime sign up for riding classes. Weekend nataka kwenda kujifundisha how to ride a motorcycle. I already know how to ride a bicycle, so nimeambiwa that's going to be way easier. So sijui kama I hope akistaguka sana. Now by the way, today the sun is shining so bright, so I hope the day is also going to be as bright as it is. It's not time to take things serious na nimesema today is finally the day we get to write down the list yenye tulikuwa tumesema before. Yeah, who we actually want to be in this new age of ours, and also this new life that we are starting. Lazima kuwe na a little bit of structure, hata kama ati we are going with the flow. Lazima kuwe prepared kiasi. Yes, so nimeandika date. I want to put it right here ndo siku nikikuja back to this video I remind myself at what time, which day, which date, which year, hiyo zote niliandika hii. So I will see you later. Tuko page 2. Another new page, page 3. We are about to finish. And then I get to show you guys my vision board yenye nilikuwa nimeandika this year. Almost half of it nime accomplish. Who would have thought? But this time mostly it was more of just not the material things, but also as an individual, the characters that I needed to change, because nilikuwa nimeanza kuona I was starting to do too much. I'm actually thinking maybe hii list nafaa nikuje kuisoma again when I'm turning 28. Ndo nione the things 27-year-old me has done. 26-year-old me has done the most. So I'm glad Seti inaanza mwanzo. I'm just continuing where she left off. Just mature and grown version of it. Yes. I am so glad I decided to do the rebrand. So glad. I'm sure by December I'll be a different person, a very different person. Not only to myself, but even to everyone who is viewing me. This one I know. And because nimesema publicly, now I need to work on it, because nikishaisema then that means ahadi ni deni. So I need to do it. Done. Oh my god, I found one of the letters I wrote to myself when I started my rebrand, and it says, I don't have it all figured out, but I'm not supposed to. I'm just supposed to start, even if it feels scary, even if it looks cringe, even if no one claps at first. I'm still becoming her, and that's more than enough. You actually did become her. Oh my god. Also, I wrote a list of now the things I was supposed to start to work on at 26. Na at this time hata sikuandika a whole 3 pages kama vile nimefanya hii, because at that time I was also trying to extend grace to myself, because I was just starting. Na hiyo ndo time nilikuwa nimeanza pia kujigundua as an adult. So I wrote, she's practicing grace in real time. This chapter is quiet, but you'll feel it. becoming the woman I promised her I would, alignment over perfection. This chapter is messy, but it's real and I'm proud of it. I don't have it all figured out, but every version of me that I used to wish I had become, I'm slowly becoming her. No pressure to bloom loud, just blooming anyway. Cringe now, main character later. Oh, my girl. My God, I'm going to cry. Then she wrote a letter to her younger self at that time, because for me mostly waniki, every time I grow I write a letter to myself, because then I'm getting to realize that whoever I'm becoming is exactly who I used to picture in my head. I think the younger version of me will be so proud. Hata saa zingine I feel like she'll be amazed about how we surpassed her imagination of who we were supposed to be. Yeah, so the letter says, I think she'd be proud I kept going. I think she'll say you made it look easy even when it wasn't. This version of me is for her, the quiet, gentle girl who always dreamed big. My love. Zingine. Sasa hiyo vision board niliandika, I think most of it zenye sijatik sasa ni zenye now I'm supposed to do, now that I want to in the new life that I want to start. Juizi zote haziwezi happen until I start that new life. So everything is just working out according to its time, man. Damn, and the last time nilike kitu I think ilikuwa December 2025. Oh my God. Who would have thought? Wow. Write everything down, guys. Write everything down. And even when it comes to the confidence part, mimi kwangu naweza sema learn to take good photos of yourself, alafu hata kama utaweka kama wallpaper or just umeka kwa folder yako ya gallery, so that when you're going through shenanigans out here najiambia, yani mwanamke kama huyu venye anakaa hivi ni mtu mwenye anaweza kubali mtu kama huyu treat kihivi. Then you tell yourself, sidhani. Taking good photos of yourself, it makes you start observing yourself from an outsider's point of view. So zingine you don't know you look good until you see it from a video or a picture and you're like, ooh, kumbe miuka hivi, like kumbe my body looks like this now, kumbe my face, my eyebrows, my what. Yes, you get to realize your small features zenye unakongo umezizoea kuziangalia kwa kioo, ukiziangalia kwa simu, it hits different. It's like you're looking at someone who is not you. Yeah, so that helps a lot for me, because when I'm going through some things, alafu nikiangalia those good photos zenye nilipiga kitambo or even the recent ones, and I'm like, I don't think dem anafaa kule kichwa na kitu kama hii. Unaelewa venye nasema? And also guys, I'm realizing that actually the way venye niko strict with the program, na hiyo program is just specifically just for me, but sasa ina affect anyone around me mwenye is not fit for it. So someone said that, no, you are too tight. For me, I took it as a compliment, because then that means you're used to being around loose women. So Mimi just saying no for you is a shock. And I knew, because you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing if someone out here feels like you're being too tight. Being too tight over something that mimi mwenyewe naweza avoid. Kama najua hii I will heal from it, I'd rather avoid it before I have to go through it. Mimi mambo ya msiba kujitakia hiyo. I'm not doing that. I've never done it before. But this time I'm actually serious about it. Sasa naweza sema 27 me is me, but sasa zikiwa kila kitu imekuwa tightened. Everything. I'm just me, just tightened version of it. Yes. So I know I'm about to be a boring motherfucker uko mbele mbele. Na ni sawa, as long as for me it brings me peace. Hizo vitu zingine ni mambo za dunia mimi.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile?
I prefer these curtains because inakwanga na a little bit of darkness. Kuna darkness nalitaka kwa nyumba yenye mimi hupenda. Yes.
Turn the winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your...
The reason like I'm not a mother and I haven't taken that step is because I am still in my selfish season, and I feel like I'm just now getting to the point to where like I'm enjoying my money and my freedom. My priority is myself. Somebody be like, "Oh my gosh, Dre always says this about me. Lex is the most busy, unbusy person." I'm like, I gotta go. I have to leave. They're like, "What you gotta do? Go home and go to sleep." And that's fun for me. So I don't need an excuse. No is a complete sentence. So I get to tell everybody no, and I get to go home. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So I think that I'm enjoying my selfish seasons.
What I loved about the conversation is I'm actually in that selfish season as well. And I didn't realize that's something I've been doing for a while until recently. And I think like right now, I'm the most boring person to hang around because every time I feel like I need my me time, I want to go home. I want to go home. And the more you guys are demanding of my time, the more pissed and irritated I am becoming. So overstimulating for me. Guys, dancing helps so much. Dancing helps so much. Nature walk, sometimes for me it acts like cardio. Juu nitatembea nikirudi nimechoka. So either way, I'm still keeping fit. Ni vile sasa hii si mature or anything. But first I will start with home workouts. Then I go to the gym now. I look for a photo of how my body used to look like with home workouts. Ujue types sikuwa nimeenda gym, it's just pure home workouts. I will insert a photo niwaonyeshe so I know how I will look like. Chatuja base. Na hiyo time bado sikuwa nimeform this grown woman body. Bado ilikuwa ni ile mwili ya kitoto. So right now I know nikiton kiburi yangu inatoka hapa hadi huku. You people won't be able to touch me.